today here with us is a special guest who is completing a very special milestone, our CEO, Mr. Rukshan Malila. So can you take us back to the beginning? What brought you to HBSI 10 years ago?
Well, 10 years ago, I think I was looking for a new challenge and a place for me to learn and grow for the next phase of my career. And when I looked around, couldn't find a better place than Haley's. So that's why I came to Haley's 10 years ago.
Okay, so how would you describe your journey from then and now in a few words?
I can sum it up in about 3 words. Challenging, progressive, and respectful. I think these are the 3 words I would describe that in.
So what are some of the most memorable milestones or turning points there in your time at HBSI?
I think every day is memorable and every day is a turning point at HBSI because there's never a boring time here. Every time we start a new project, or every time we onboard a new client, or every time we do a value add at HBSI, I find that moment very exciting and very memorable. So there's lots of those moments in the last 10 years. Every one of them equally important and close to my heart.
Okay, so you mentioned about projects. So what are some of the projects or achievements you are proud of which you have done over the past year?
I think all of the projects that I do, Pradhan, are done with my team. So my 10 years is not just me performing, it's actually a reflection of my team's performance. So we have done quite a lot of projects across all the business units that we've had. We've done a lot of projects. We've started new business lines, we've started new industries, we've started new clients. So there's quite a few of them, whether it's in the BPO phase, starting a new venture in new industries in pharmaceuticals, or going to a new region back 8-9 years ago into the UK, or whether it's developing a new website for one of the Haley's companies, or whether it's taking on a new payroll for one of our positions. There has been many such moments that I've been very proud of the work that my team has put in, which elevates me eventually.
Okay. So what has been the biggest challenge you have faced as a leader at HBSI, and how did you overcome this challenge?
I think probably the biggest challenge that I faced as a leader overall was the pandemic, because that was quite an unforeseen instance, something that no one in the world has seen. That probably was one of the most challenging times, because up until that happened, we have not tested this work from home model. We've not had for an extended period of time where we were not able to come together. So I would say that was one of the most challenging times. But I am blessed with my team, who never say no to anything, and they took to that challenge like duck to water. Everyone just went back home, and we were able to deliver all the equipment and the facilities for them to work. So we managed to keep 100% uptime and service delivery to our customers. And of course, being part of Haley's helped at that time, because the strength of Haley's and the sister companies that gives us the transportation, the medical support, and whether it's delivering food packs to our staff or getting food packs access to our staff, I think being part of Haley's was definitely helpful during that time.
So moving on to the next question, how has your leadership style evolved during the past 10 years?
It has definitely evolved, and I think I've become a much more confident and calm leader in the eyes of challengers. And I think that I've learned from being part of Haley's and from seeing industry giants face these challenges. I mean, Haley's has 16 sectors supported by chairman, GMC members, and the board members. And in conversation with them, I see how they react to these things, how they face these challenges, and I've learned a lot by observing them as well. So I have definitely become much more stronger, confident, and calmer for sure.
So what makes the HBSI culture special or meaningful to you?
I think it's a very performance-centric, merit-based culture, and I think it's also an open culture. So people can come to the table with their ideas, people can come to the table with their problems, people can come and challenge the leadership team, and we can agree to disagree, and agree to agree, but at the end of the day, we can still go back to our job and perform and have faith that the system will still prevail and nothing will be taken personally. And I think that's what I find the most fascinating and value-adding in terms of our culture.
So, what excites you about the industry and its future?
I think Sri Lanka still has a lot to offer in terms of BPM, IT BPM industry, and we are at the cusp of that change with new technology, AI, and robotics and all of that coming. I think there is a lot that we as an island can offer, and our industry has been very, very resilient for many years, and we have a really great ecosystem in the industry. So I'm really excited to go to the next phase where we leverage on these technologies and we show and drive value to our counterparts across the globe.
So, if you could give your 10 years younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
One piece of advice for my younger self, I think, would be to be less strict with my direct reports. I think when I started, I was young and my team was young, so I was a bit strict with them, drove discipline to a really, really hard level. I think I would say ease off because they're a really great bunch of people, so I would do that. And also maybe perhaps exercise more because we have desk-based seated jobs, and I think moving, exercising, getting some physical activity is very important. So I would say, yeah, exercise more as well.
Right. With that, moving on to the last question. Any final thoughts or message you would like to leave with the HBSI team and community?
I think definitely take up the challenges that come your way. Don't ask what's in it for me, because that will become very clear as you face the challenge. And Hades is an organization that identifies and recognizes your contribution. So take up the challenges that come your way. Look for any opportunity that you can to learn and to grow, because that will add value to you as you go along, because these are things that money can't buy. And always look at life positively, because even in the most challenging time like a pandemic, there is something positive. Because of pandemic, we got the new hybrid work model. There's a positive that came out of that, and we are far more resilient because of it. I think look for positive things at any given time. See life as half glass full all the time. So that would be my advice. And always be easy to work with, because we as leaders, we look for people who are easy to work with, because the world's very challenging. Things change very rapidly. So we want people who are easy to work with, who are flexible, to work under trying circumstances. So those are the advices that I give to myself even today, and that would be my advice to anyone listening to me as well.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the CEO of Hades Business Solutions International, completing 10 successful years here at HBSI. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Pradhan, and thank you for my team's contribution. I won't be here for 10 years without them, so thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you.